Hey there! So today is a little bit of a haul because I got out for the first time in about 2 weeks today. Actually for the first time in a while. It actually wasn't anxiety related, it was just one of those things. Anyway, my local Boots, which is in a retail park, had a revamp. They moved across to storefronts. They're a bit bigger and they have two new stands. One is Sleek, though I know Sleek has been carried in Boots for a while now, but obviously it's now in my Boots. The other, oh my god, I was walking along, rather excited I will admit, and I'm with Mum, and she pretended to press a button on my hip and went, right, home and beacon, go! I'm like, no, I'm going. And we're walking towards Boots. And we're directly at the very first thing you see as you get to the window, not even the door, is the Nick stand. They had a full Nick stand. I squealed and made a beeline. Mum stood behind me. Bye! I'm like, yeah, bye, that's it, you're gone. You mean nothing now. I was like, no, bye. So I've just realised I haven't got my bracelets on. But, oh god. Yeah, they have Nicks. I did wonder if they'd have Nicks. Oh my god, I was so happy that they had Nicks. I was just overjoyed to see Nicks. So, it did scupper. It didn't. Hold on, I've got an itch. But, one thing it sort of did was like, oh, well, I'm not going to leave without anything here. Obviously I am on a budget, so I couldn't buy everything I wanted. Believe me, there was a lot I wanted. I'll just put my braces on. I forgot to put them back on. But, there you go, they're on there. Alright. Just start looking. You know, and then that will be your treat. And then everything else that you get has to be stuff that you know you need. And I did exactly that, and I'm quite proud of that. Not always easy. So I think I'll get the really boring stuff out of the way and then I'll show you the next stuff last, just because I'm going to be able to flow through the rest, because it's just very boring. So, first off, I told you it was going to be boring. Herbal Essences Dazzling Shine Shampoo. I normally use the Naked Shine shampoo, but I can't find it at the minute. But I've been using that one, it's fine, so I picked it up. I only got a bottle as it's not on offer at the minute. I got my deodorant, which is Mitchum, as I'm almost out. This is Pure Fresh. Again, I only got one because it was an offer. Then I got hair dye, and I got two because it was on offer. And this is the Schwarzkopf Live XL Intense Colour Permanent Hair Dye in deep black, and I've been using this for years. I've tried different ones, I always go back to this. Next boring thing, my favourite nail polish remover, which is the Boots Clean Off Nail Polish Remover. 2 bottles of that. Another boring is the Botanics Cleansing Toner. Another staple that lives, you know, this is always in my skincare. I use it most mornings. It's a very important staple, so I always have a bottle of this. It's almost always on offer. This was like £1.99. And then the least boring of the boring things is the Revlon Colorstay Gel Envy Diamond Top Coat. This is my favourite top coat, and I have not had to buy another one in a while. And look, they've got like a holographic lid at the minute. So I'm all for that. Yeah, it's just a top coat. I'm just opening it because I thought I saw like it had been opened, but it had been. But yeah. So I've just withdrawn all that because it's very boring. Now, shall we get to the fun stuff? I got 4 products from NYX. I could have easily bought way more. I put pictures of all this stuff. See, 4 products on social media, and I had a lot of people saying, how did you only manage to buy 4 things? How did you do that? Teach me how to do that. The answer is I knew I couldn't afford anything more than 4 things. I knew that I was pushing it and I would regret it if I bought any more. So I was restrained. Anyway, first off is the NYX, the NYX Proof It Eyeshadow Primer. If you remember my last Boots haul, I ordered what I thought was this, and it was the eyebrow primer. I never ended up taking it back. I wore it. I messed around with it and stuff now, because going past the 2 weeks that you have to return it. So, one of those things. It wasn't an exhaustion amount. But I wanted this because I want to see if it stands up to my NARS Smudge Proof Eyeshadow Base, because the NARS one's really expensive. And 2, even if it doesn't stand up to that, then I want to see, then I can use this for filming. Because my Rimmel Exaggerate primer that I've been using for filming currently is not good even for filming. It doesn't leave a good base. So, that's that. Next, I picked up the NYX HD foundation, and this is in nude. And then my thinking behind this was, one, I am on camera a lot, and most of the time when I'm doing my makeup I'm on camera, so it makes sense to wear something that is meant to be seen on camera. 2, I have heard good things about it. I can't remember. I was going to say I'd heard good things about it from Leanne from... I specifically deleted stuff before I started filming so that I'd have enough room, and Mrs. Idiot over here didn't delete it out of the deleted file, so it was still taking room up in my phone. Anyway, I was talking about the foundation when it stopped filming, and yeah, I heard about it from one of the beauty groups I'm on Facebook. But I also know Leanne, who I know from Facebook, but also does YouTube videos. She likes the full coverage, I think it is. So it's not the HD, but I have heard good things about HD. This is in nude, and I swatched the tester and it was pale enough, and I've swatched it here, pale enough, definitely pale enough, and I'm going to try it out in a minute in the video after I film this one, so I know it's pale enough. Pale, 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 pale. Anyway, the next 2 products are both purple. First off, I got the Hot Singles eyeshadow in Ultraviolet. It's a matte purple. I've been looking for one to replace the purple that was in my sleep palette for a while, and I think I found it. There wasn't a tester out, but oh my word, lovely pigment. I'm happy with that. And if I swatch it not on foundation, it's not, you can't, well, that's not my eye, obviously, you know. But yeah, I'm pleased with that. I like the fact that the latch is a bow. It's just a cute little touch. Yeah, I'm looking forward to playing with that. And last but by no means least is the NYX Liquid Suede. Now the Liquid Suedes have, I think one of the things I hear NYX being talked about most for are their lip products. Their lip lingeries, their liquid suedes, their hot matte lip creams, all of their lip products. Everyone loves them. Their macaroon lipsticks, the wicked lipsticks. I want to say I've tried one or two of their lip stuff, but I can't honestly remember. However, I looked at their lip stuff, and this one, which is in the colour Amethyst, was like a homing beacon. I was like, oh my god, mine! And I swatched it on my hand. I'm like, yeah, there's no way I'm not going home with this. There was a paler purple as well, which I did swatch, but I have got lipsticks that are more like that than this one. I can dupe that one, I can't dupe this one. I'll probably still get the other one, but besides the point. So this is literally, it's a liquid matte lipstick. I'm doing a nice big swatch for you. It's there. And I am just in love. I haven't tried it on yet. I haven't like worn it for an extended period of time yet. But I am hoping to, if I don't use it, I'm probably going to use it in the look that I'm doing today. But if not today, then probably not tomorrow. Probably Saturday. If I can't use it today or tomorrow, it's going to be Saturday. Today's Thursday. But I'm banging on the dressing table for a embrace here. Anyway. That is it. You know, I swear, every time I go into Boots, I get to the till, I feel like I spent a fortune. I get home, and it doesn't feel like much at all. Like the amount of product I got for my money. Every time. Though, obviously the NYX stuff alone costs about £25. I don't know. Yes, I'm getting on my soapbox again. I don't know if anyone else finds this, but anyone who can't work, whether it be health related, childcare related, that you can't find a job, any reason that you can't work, you feel that treating yourself, buying things for yourself, buying things that are to do with your hobby, really guilty, because it's like you're being frowned upon for spending your money that you're given on that. And it shouldn't be, because just because we don't work doesn't mean we can't have hobbies. And for me, my hobbies are gaming, and they are makeup and YouTube. And with gaming, my main game that I play and I'm obsessed with is World of Warcraft, and I bought the main game. I bought the past expansion and now the current expansion that's just released, and I pay a monthly subscription. I could buy store mounts if I wanted to, or store pets, or I could do server transfers if I needed to, stuff like that. But I have no need to do any of that. So money wise on my gaming there's not much output there really. YouTube and makeup is an outlet. That money, I do sink money into that. Mainly the makeup that you see me put on my face and YouTube itself. But the reason for that is because I love it. I can't tell you the amount of confidence that doing this has given me. It's been 2 months since I started YouTube now. And in 2 months I am 2 subscribers away from 150, which is amazing. I get at least 50 views on every video. at least a comment, at least a thumbs up. I've had messages from people who have felt like no one else can understand them, and like they don't know how could anyone ever feel like this, how they feel so alone, and then they watch one of my videos and they don't feel alone anymore, and they've reached out to me. That's priceless. Some of the looks that I've done, like the mask look, that took me 4 hours, and by the time you also put in taking off the makeup, thinking up the makeup, tidying up after you've done the makeup, we're looking at closer to 6 hours, and then editing, which took me on average 2 to 3 hours, and then you upload and you process and you save and you do the description box and you make the thumbnail and these starter slates, and you tweet out and you Facebook, and there's a lot of work that goes into this. But I love it. I love doing this. But I can't do it without makeup. Sort of defeats the point. And I'm not going to just sit here and talk shit until I get sent through makeup. Because that's not how YouTube works. I am going to buy my own makeup. I don't go out and buy Chanel. I don't go out and buy MAC or Urban Decay. I don't buy Illamasqua. If you see me using one of those high-end brands, the likelihood is I've had it for a very long time. Or it was a present, or I've used present money to buy it. It's very, very unusual that I buy a high-end makeup. Very unusual. A lot of my makeup comes from Poundland. So I shouldn't have to feel guilty that I bought 4 makeup items from Boots. So I'm not going to. Makeup is a hobby. YouTube is a hobby. People put money into their hobbies. Just because I don't work doesn't mean that I have to be any different. It just means I have to be more careful. I have to think about it. And that's no bad thing. Should I get off the soapbox now? I swear I spend more time on that box than doing anything else. There's always something that sets me off. Anyway, I am off now. So, I hope you enjoyed my haul. And until next time, just believe. Bye.